in this corner at the base, underneath the suspension hook, is the remains of a ferrous or sort of iron sort of object. I mean, it's got a semicircular profile, but it's highly likely that it's part of a small hooped bucket. Timber preservation is very poor on site, so it's only likely to survive as sort of stains inside of the metal hooping. So you have this vessel. It's unlikely that would have been suspended on this hook, so one imagines it's probably a sort of a copper alloy vessel still in situ down here somewhere. As we move over, you've got this very large sort of bowl, of which there's probably only about a quarter of it exposed at the moment. Preservation of the copper alloy is absolutely superb. There appears to be sort of no sort of decay on this at all. You can see where the bowl is actually sort of still in its original position with the iron hook underneath the sort of handle. It's thought that this is possibly sort of Byzantine in its form, as is the smaller vessel over there. Moving this way, another copper alloy bowl. This one's sort of quite a large one. It's got a very thin wall to it, and given the fact that it's completely hollow underneath, you can see that some of this, some of the structure is actually sort of cracked due to the pressure of the soil on top of it. There's a possibility that there's another copper alloy vessel just appearing in there. There are these iron objects, but I'll come back to those in a minute. As you move around onto the north side, in the northeastern corner, we've got this large sort of ferrous sort of iron sort of rod, which appears to have had originally 3 sort of spikes or prongs on the top of it. Function a bit uncertain. I mean, clearly it's been deliberately set sort of, you know, within the construction of this feature when they were originally sort of putting in the sort of shuttering. It's highly likely that it's going to have a span, or, you know, may have been spiked into the ground. It clearly hasn't been driven in from a height. Interestingly enough, there's another copper alloy bowl. The rim of it's just starting to appear there. Immediately underneath that, there's also sort of iron in association with that. So it may well be that this vessel was originally, or could have been, suspended off this. Coming round on this side, another small sort of Byzantine sort of form sort of bucket. You know, shallow sort of body. I mean, immaculate preservation. One assumes that the sort of loop on this side will be mirrored by the loop of an identical handle on the other side. And there's a chain, presumably for suspension, sort of running across into the sort of soil matrix attached to sort of the upper terminal on that one. As we come round this side, there are much larger sort of iron-bound objects which have clearly been set within the base of the sort of burial chamber.